Ta-da!
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
Yeah, hello.
Hello! 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 Hello!
Hello.
Oh, hello!
Hello, Swifty.
Ah!
Hello.
Ah!
How are you doing?
Ah! Ah!
Ah!
I'm okay. How are you?
I got a present
Oh! Oh! Oh, pal, thank you so. Ow!
from Pal Bro.
It looks
Thank you,
beautiful.
Pal Bro.
Thank you very much, pal.
Where's Hinka, Pal Bro, Martina? We've almost assembled
everyone.
the Infinity Stones.
All the Infinimod stones. Ha! This is perfect.
Let me just project my brain. Kurzak.
Ah! Kurzak!
Kurzak.
Ah!
Ah?
Ah!
Ah?
I'm here.
Oh, you are.
I am. Here I am.
You're on the margins of society.
Yeah, where I belong.
Yeah.
Kick me to the curb.
Pushed there by a necessary evil. Y'all checking out the writers' strike?
Are we checking it out?
Well, are people
Yeah.
keeping up to date with it?
I certainly am.
Well,
I hear about it pretty frequently at work.
there was some rumblings yesterday
Mm-hmm.
that were almost immediately walked back because they said the quiet part out loud and they
It's hilarious.
showed
that
human empathy was just non-existent. Like now it's just like those people don't represent us even though they are part of the group.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's amazing
like-
how they thought they could be so brazen about it. And then when they got pushed back against what they said, they were like, no, we didn't mean that. No, then they're not with us.
Focus testing shows that we're going to go in a different direction
Yeah. Or what? Oh, that wasn't okay to say?
because we couldn't
Oh.
anticipate a reaction like that from the audience.
Yeah.
What are we, writers?
Martina says, as long as I have my yacht, people can starve. Basically, yeah. That's what they said.
Oh yes.
And then people were like, they were like, oh, what? What? Oh, I mean the people, we care about the people.
Oh, we care.
We care.
We just want to get everybody back to work, you know.
We care so much about the people.
That was also in the walk back thing though. It was like, we're
I'm
dedicated to
sorry.
getting people back to making money for us, right? That's what we really want.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course it is. Of course it's what they want. It's just, it would be nice if they showed a little bit of human empathy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kind of thing you'd find in the writing.
Raymag was taken, says studios are basically waiting for writers to get insanely desperate since they can outmoney them. Yeah, exactly. And Alex says, we're happy to wait you out until you start becoming homeless in October, and then you'll come crawling back to us to the table and take our deal. Yeah, they literally said that.
That's paraphrasing, but that was
That was
the quote.
Like, we want people to start losing their apartments and homes because then they'll come back.
Then we'll have leverage.
Have a nice Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not verbatim, but pretty close. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. There has to be a line in the sand drawn somewhere with how companies are allowed to treat people. There has to be. We have to establish some kind of boundary between like what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. This should just be. This shouldn't. there should be some kind of boundary between what people are allowed to do for money.
Yeah.
I just feel like we need to treat each other well and take care of one another.
Right?
And that should be written into like the way that businesses have to be run. Is you can't like deliberately try and make people lose their houses so that they have to come and work for you. Like you shouldn't literally try and starve people into working for you. There has to be a line somewhere. Anyway, I think I'm preaching to the choir here, though.
Human decency line.
Pretty much everyone here, like, if not is in the art sector of working on stuff like this, at least is like appreciates the effort of the people who are.
Yeah.
It's sad that in a lot of the for a lot of other people, art is still stigmatized. It's still seen as something that privileged people do because they are talented and were born that way, and they don't really do work. They just kind of frump around all day. Thanks, Martina. This is great, because it's really hard to get people on right side when people think they don't have a real job, you know. Did Doig get his mouth stuck closed? I don't know. Doig, did you get stuck?
Oh, I haven't turned on face tracking yet.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm mad about it. I hope that the kickback to the companies saying this stuff pushes them to try and settle sooner. I hope that this pushback is the start of like the public saying, actually no, fuck off, and just holding them accountable for it. NK Art says that was fast, Martina. Martina's so fast. What was that, like 5 minutes? It's amazing. Thank you, Scribbling, for the link. You had the program open. It's still really fast. I'd been noodling with it. Yeah, exactly, FSRB. I agree. I hope the pushback continues and that it forces companies to have to listen, since they only get their money if the public pays for it. How are you doing over there, Doig?
Turn it on.
Turning it on.
I like that I can move the phone and not my head, and it's like, woo!
How are you guys doing anyway? And I have some tea, so I don't mind my face doing things.
Stayed up early in the morning. Wasn't doing nothing but browsing internet. And then I went to sleep and I sweated through my duvet. That's what I call daily events. I'm not even making things up. That was my day yesterday and this morning and the night.
NK is digitizing a design to hopefully put on t-shirts. That's awesome. Pal says doing better. That's wonderful, Pal. Hope you're taking it easy. Raymag was taken. Thank you so much for the subscription. Hey Eric, good morning.
Hope, yeah. Glad to hear you're doing okay, Pal, bro.
Yeah.
It's lovely to see you here.
It is, yeah. Thank you for the popcorn as well.
Popcorn?
Popcorn!
Wait.
Popcorn!
There we go.
There you go. My next door neighbours, says Alex, are moving halfway across Canada tomorrow. Popcorn! Shared some of my fancy whiskey with them. So they'll send off today. Thanks, Mike. Being on top of the popcorn. Popcorn! 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 Okay, alright. Alright.
This is what you suggested.
Popcorn! 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 Okay, well maybe. Popcorn! Maybe it's a bit much. Popcorn! Popcorn! okay. Alright. Alright, jeez. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now at least I got to see what the full effect would be like.
Right?
Yeah. Then we have to have one for every single other thing that gets thrown in. Bonk! Wow! Them some good bombs. Oh, hello. Hi. One sec, there's a man.
He was gonna go up there. Can you? I think he's saying open the curtains for him.
There we are. Little man has had the curtains open for him. I gave him a little snuggle.
Popcorn!
Popcorn! Yeah. I'm back. Oh. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Do you wanna? Shall we away to the art zone?
Yes.
Hey.
Go on then.
I'm going. I'm going. I was so proud and excited to see what you've been working on, Doig.
Behold.
Behold!
Nothing.
Just seeing Doig working on the multiplayer and stuff has been so exciting. I'm so excited to get people on here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah!
Can we do a baseline test to see what is and isn't working in the latest build?
Yeah, if you like.
Okay. I'll bring
I
up.
can do that.
We'll do that first, and then I'll
Okay.
know what I'm working on.
You take full screen.
I'll take full screen.
Unless you only want a slice of what you can see to be there.
I'm just gonna check what's gone up.
Okay.
New 3 5. Yeah, if this says no new chunks, then I've not made a new build.
And it says, I poured them a little bit of Shelter Point's wine finished expression, batch number 5, 75 days in blackberry wine casks that left a strong fruity taste. Wow. You know so much about whiskey. It's amazing.
Okay, no chunks. Good.
Blasphemer says, I am behind the suspense. And yeah, Hinka says, how are you guys doing, Doig and Swift? We're okay. I'm on a deadline at the minute, so I'm a little like, my head is in the deadline. Alex says Shelter Point is a local craft distillery that's on their own farm. They grain to glass. There you are, I can say that. That's pretty cool. NK, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the subby. It's prime reset time. Here's my £5 sterling to contribute to New Place Fund. Oh, thank you so much. Stuff is happening with the house stuff. It's moving. It's moving, and hopefully we won't have to. We'll see. We're seeing if we can get together enough money to stay where we are and essentially put in an offer on this place.
Yeah.
And things are slow, so we haven't wanted to say anything because we don't want to count chickens before they've hatched.
We don't want to count,
We don't want to count
chickens.
chickens. So yeah, fingers crossed. We'll let you guys know when we have definite news. Thank you, Dupus. We hope so too. I guess we'll see.
Wow, my browser stopped doing stuff. Come on, browser.
Let me know when you want me to boot up Steam.
Yeah, I'm just checking that I put what is my latest onto Steam, but it's not loading.
But that's all stressful. To be honest, I've just been trying to push that to the back of my head while I've been doing this deadline. Oh, pal says your place is lovely. Can confirm. You're welcome here anytime, pal. Anytime at all. It is nice. I like it. It's like, it's a nice flat and it's got like a lot of space in the living room, which is really nice. Ah, quarrel mail. It's from Alex. Alex says, further India, Shelter Point was founded by a Scottish immigrant who found a seaside farm nearly the identical climate conditions as Scottish seaside farm distilleries and hoped that I'd make for spirits close to what gets made in Scotland. But it can't be called Scotch no matter what. Fair. Fair. That's cool. He found a seaside farm.
$308 hours in dog swifting now.
Didn't you leave it on overnight though?
So.
Bum 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 bum.
Okay, run your version of it.
Here we go. I'm doing it. My start menu works today, which makes things a lot easier.
Oh yeah.
I can now just search for Steam and open it. Bum, 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 bum. My Doig Swift didn't update. Is that okay?
I don't. It might have updated like in the last however long.
Okay. I'm doing the thing.
I'm hosting.
Doing the thing. You gonna share your screen?
Yeah. Give me a sec. Let's put the code up behind it, and then you have a backdrop.
I'm gonna have a backdrop. I'm gonna have a backdrop.
There we go. I'm a picking.
Are you hosting?
Yeah.
You're not on my friends list. Hold on.
Maybe I'm disconnected. Oh yeah,
Where are you?
I am disconnected. All right.
Where are you?
Let me just close it.
Good morning, Shadow Ziggy. Big Bad Secret Darkness. How you guys doing? We're okay. We're trying to test out some multiplayer shenanigans. Doofus, where are you? And I'm so sorry. You're doing art fight stuff and you're applying to jobs. Good luck with both. And Big Bad Secret Dawn says I'm EP, but okay, I guess. I feel EP too.
Hey, I think I fixed the UI issue. That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's cool. We like that.
I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight.
Host.
Who here is participating in art fight? Because I've seen a lot of people who are in on it.
Lock in. Okay, let's see what works. All right.
All right. Getting my the controller. Okay.
So
I've got the flat view that I normally have.
you have the flat view, so we haven't got the camera thing working for you. Okay. But I got my flat camera working for me. Not flat camera, my other camera. Okay. And the next thing, so I have it saying searching for local players for camera target, searching for local players in 0, searching for local players in 1.
Uh-huh.
So that, do you have it say anything like that? Searching for local players? Let's see what you see.
Okay.
Can you see what you
Do you want me to just move my my screen share over to the console, and then you can just ping it on over on your side.
Yeah, okay. Failed to get power state operation.
There you go.
Get able to move your character around.
Yeah. Get back to your side. Get back. Back, foul beast.
I'm here.
There you go. Now, my screen share should have the console on it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Art Fight is an art trade competition. Big Bag Secret Darkness says, if I was a decent enough artist, I'd participate in an art fight. You should do it anyway.
Okay.
It will make you a better artist.
Attempting to spawn a player. Can you scroll up?
Yeah.
File found exception. Could not find file. That's okay. Okay, file. System file. Go down?
Go down?
Yeah. Connection manager. Blah, blah, blah. Keep going. See, I get attempting to spawn player right at the bottom, but in between that it has my camera target stuff, but you don't seem to have that at all. At all?
Not at all.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Tuba says, I've been super enjoying it. It's second year participating. I'm on piece 7 so far. Plus, you can literally do any form of visual art. They even have a category for food art. That's awesome. I've never seen so many people participating in Art Fight before.
Okay.
So I can see you,
Yeah.
but I can't.
Well, you didn't come with me just now. Okay.
I'm not.
Okay. It's so cool that it does move the camera that. Okay, now I know where I can
Yeah.
put my attention. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime, chump.
Cool. Chump, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna close it off now.
Okay. I'll do the same. Can you NDA me for a sec?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, thank you. Alright, you can un-NDA me now.
Nice.
There we go. I finished this morning. For better or worse, I'm gonna call it done at some point in the next hour or two. I'm just gonna finish my tea and then I'll get to it. Good Anna morning, Kieran. How goes it? Darth Moga, thank you very much for the follow. How's everything with you, Kieran? Oh, Doopus, thank you so much. I'm still trying to figure out the shadow colours, I'll be honest. It's been pretty difficult. Very Skyward Sword. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Kieran says, super tired, my dude. Got me some toast to get me going. How are things here? Same. I just had breakfast. I'm also pretty tired. pretty sleepy. I don't know. I don't know about it. Hey, Doig, are you meant to be sharing like a particular portion of your screen?
I
Because
could do this. Wait,
Yeah.
that's my desktop. Right? That's my desktop
is your
icons.
desktop.
Let's do
I can
this
see you
instead.
got Outer Wilds.
I do go Outer Wilds.
Oh, now that's even stranger to look at. Oh, here we. Oh, there we go. That's nice.
There you go.
Doofus, you're still in bed. Envy. Anyone doing anything cool this weekend? I'm hoping I can pull Doig into playing Gloomhaven with me. You just finished binging Wayne Family Adventures. It's a nice comic. What is it? What about you? You missed the starting soon message. Is that your favourite bit? It's basically Batman Family but off the clock. That sounds pretty fun.
How was our day? It's only beginning.
It is. It's just begun.
So very well so far.
Oh, Kieran says if we don't watch it later in the week, me and my housemate will probably watch second half of Sonic Prime. I hope it's good.
When's the last episodes of Earthspark coming out?
Oh, well, I'm so happy you asked. At the end of this month, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, the ones which I was full timing on are gonna be here.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's awesome.
What's it called? It's called Earthspark. It's what I was working on last year.
Transformers.
Transformers Earthspark. They've been releasing the episodes in batches.
Yeah.
And I didn't come on full time until the second half of the season. So I've only seen like one of the episodes that I got to work full time on. All the other ones have been in this drop, which is coming. So I'm excited for this drop to see what people think.
Me too. Your episodes were great. I haven't seen any of the other episodes.
Thank you. I've seen some of the other episodes. It was fun to watch the series and actually see the other episodes.
Oh, you've watched the whole series?
Mhm.
Cool.
Do we have weekend plans? Not yet, we don't. I would like to do some creative stuff and relax. What's my role? Storyboard artist. Ba-bam. It's a 3D show. And when it comes to animation, I tend to just work in 2D. For the whole thing, pretty much. What happened is we had multiple teams working on different episodes. So there would be like 3 different teams and each one would have a batch of however many episodes in the season they were doing. And we would like waterfall or stagger which team's working on what as we go. So my team had a fair few of the episodes, so I worked on a fair few of the episodes. Ray Mag was taken, says people like storyboarding, it's currently killing me. It does that. It does that. I like it a lot. It also is killing me too. Yeah, I have a complicated relationship with storyboarding. I love it to pieces. However, it frequently just it's a stressful job. It's a stressful job.
All the decisions you gotta make.
Yeah, there's so many story decisions to make. And it's kind of the indecision can be crippling. Knowing like whether you're telling the story the best way you know, which shots you should use for what, how you should have things flow together. It's a lot. It's a lot. Blasphemer says, I hear storyboarding is good for getting direct feedback from directors, when in some projects that can be rare at times. I guess it depends what the project is. On the project I've worked on, we tend to have had storyboard directors who feed back what the directors say to us. So there's like a chain of command where it's pretty rare as a storyboard artist that you hear directly from the people directing what you're working on. More often you're hearing it through the lead story artist or the head of the story department. The one I'm working on now, we actually have quite a lot of contact with the directors, which is pretty cool. I can't tell you what it is, but
yeah,
that's pretty rad. I do enjoy that. I do sometimes wish that the writers and the story artists could get together more and collaborate more. Because I think that would make for better storytelling. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's see. So I think the shape of this doesn't make any sense anymore. It needs to be more like this. Yeah. Let's see. Kieran says, hypothetically, do you think having some skill in storyboarding and helping story writing, specifically in helping visualize shots and such? Yeah, I do actually. 100%. I think the two are really related. I think often if you find one person who's really good at one, they'll make a pretty good other. Kind of like how you often find that artists and musicians are kind of intertwined in that way. It's like if someone really likes storytelling and is really into making good stories,
I gotta be right back.
then they'll probably make a good writer and they'll probably also make a good storyboarder. It's them neural pathways, yeah, maybe. Let's see. Rayman Was Taken says, I think it's different for everyone. Personally, I storyboard just for script formatting and timing, but all my shots and virtual camera setups are usually decided as I'm going. Yeah. Deciding those shots and stuff though is storyboarding. It's just not doing it on paper. Like 90% of storyboarding happens in the brain, not on the page. The page is what we have to put it onto to show people what we think, but you'd be amazed how much of my time storyboarding is sat staring into space, just trying to figure out problems and get things to work. Like I'd say storyboarding is like essential when you're in a team because it's a way to communicate your ideas, right? But if you're working on something solo, you don't necessarily need to do it because you don't necessarily need to communicate your thoughts to anyone else. I still do it just because it's the way that I work. I like having a good storyboard before I go into things. It helps me to test my ideas before I go and execute them for reals. Your story running is literally chicken scratch. Yeah, and that's totally fine, right? Like, if it's just for you, so long as you understand what you mean, that's all it needs to be. Oh my gosh, I missed something in chat. Thank you, Martina, for banning people. Preach. Preach. I didn't even see it. You were so fast. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked the drawing. It's been fun. I don't know if I've been successful in doing what I wanted to do, but I feel like I could try it again and get closer, you know? I guess I'm saying that I probably learned something from doing it. Yeah, Martina's always here with a band hammer at the ready. It's true. Whoa! Nice. That blue is too murky. I'd like it to be brighter. I should probably make these pencils actually. Oh, and this belt too. Oh, I should probably make all this make sense. Ah. I wonder where Doig went. He just ran. Like a bat out of hell. You all haunting each other. Wait, is Pal actually unhauntable? We'll have to fix that. Pal is unhauntable. Wow, Pal. It's so powerful. How'd you get so powerful? It's already starting to feel a little bit better, I think. Go. The secret is you're always haunted. You're just like the Hulk. Alright, pencils. Pencils, pencils, pencils. Is Doig okay? I hope so. He left the room. So I'm expecting him to come back, I hope. At some point. Maybe he had a sudden tummy thing or something. He had to run. Maybe someone suddenly checkmated him on his golf game. His chess game. You know when you get checkmated in golf, don't you hate that? When you're like going for a hole and then you look across the golf turf and there's someone else going for the same hole and you meet eyes and you're both like, check. See, Kieran has some popcorn. Yeah. So, in terms of this, like, this art league thing that I've been ruminating on, which this is for those who don't know, this portrait is for the art league that I've been thinking about doing. I have made like a proxy website for it to try and test out how we lay everything out and test how much work it would be for people who wanted to be gym leaders and stuff in it. So my thought is that if I can finish this and finish my badge design and get those up on there, I can essentially road test it. But it's all very simple at the minute. It's literally just a page for every gym. And then the gym leader's on that page. And there'll be like a video to give people the assignment and a lesson video. Oh, look who's returned.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, okay? You know.
Well, what happened?
What do you think happened?
Did your tummy hurt?
No.
What is it?
What do you think happened?
What do you mean nothing happened?
Where do you think I've been?
I think you've probably been in the toilet.
Right.
You just left so suddenly.
Does it sound like the kind of thing I want to talk about?
I don't know. I
Jesus.
thought you might give me a little hint or something. Just checking you're okay.
The toilet flushed. How's that? How can I give any?
Toilet flush.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Why are you acting like that's my problem?
I was listening to you though. Thanks for banning that person, Martina. I'm curious what it is they sent, but I think I should not.
Did you not see either? Was it too fast?
Oh, I saw. It doesn't matter. We shouldn't talk about it.
Yeah. You can tell me afterwards.
On the Bristol scale.
Bristol? Bristol scale? What's the Bristol
is that?
scale?
Is that the one where it's like the emotes on like a doctor's wall? Is that the Bristol scale?
Or is the Bristol scale like how close we are physically to Bristol?
Don't worry about it.
Pretty far away from
All right,
Bristol.
now I have to worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Who
you
says
said that to me and then told me not to worry about it? See? You can't just say to someone, don't worry about
bet you it's a poop measure.
Oh, really?
I bet you.
No way.
Bet you that's what he's getting at. Fuck off, pal, bro.
Yeah, to be fair, even if you answered, I wouldn't know what the answer meant, so.
Let's I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't have brought it up then.
I didn't.
I was just surprised because you took your phone with you.
I was gonna listen. I listened to the stream so I knew what I was coming back to.
I thought you were taking the camera to take a photo of something.
Okay, so you noticed that I took the phone,
Yeah.
but you didn't notice that I was holding a roll of toilet roll as well.
No, I didn't.
Right. Oh, I was.
So that's why you went to the other bathroom first. I thought maybe you were chasing a cat trying to get a cute picture. And then you just didn't come back.
I'd love to live in your head for a day. Or do you just observe things of like, oh, he's trying to get a cat picture.
What? You grabbed the phone and said, "Be back in a minute," then ran out of the room.
I didn't run.
You ran into the bathroom in here, and then you ran out and grabbed your phone and ran out the other door.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe he's chasing a cat.
Why are we still talking about this?
It's so interesting.
Inflation.
It's so interesting.
How about that inflation on the banks, yo?
I don't want to talk about that.
Debt.
I don't want to talk about that. That's miserable.
Your friend Jackie, they're making the cutest low poly acid packs, and they added lots of LGBTQ assets and cakes and ice creams. They're so cute. I tried to look at their art station to see how to buy their asset packs, and I couldn't find the buy link. Was I doing something wrong?
It's a good shout, like good call out. Because if it's hard to get to, they might want to double check that their links are all working and everything.
Let me see what I have to make. Don't talk about inflation in an art stream. Yeah, let's not.
Bless you. Get blessed!
It's right there. Oh, have they published it on the asset store? So there's a link to the asset store.
Ah.
See, I was on their art station. Let me have a look.
In the wrong place. You were the problem. Ba-bum.
Tell them to link to the asset store from their art station so they can make some money.
That's a good idea.
Where on the page does it link to the Unity store?
You got anything nice to say about it, Doug?
It's lovely colors.
Yay!
All right, let's look together.
Should we get some highlights up in here? Let's do it.
Where on the page is it? There's a link on the Pride pack.
See if I can make these eyes not really
There's a
scary.
link on the low poly cocktail pack, but I was looking at the dessert pack and there's no link.
This is frightening. What have I done?
But the others do. See, I was interested in the dessert pack.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the others yet.
It's perfect. Let's see.
Maybe they don't have the others on the asset store. Let's check it out.
Okay, no, it's gonna look scary no matter what I do. So let's just step it back a little bit. Cool.
No, they do. Get them to link it. Do you want these in the overlay?
Do I want them in the overlay? Oh, are they 3D?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, please zoom in.
I'll try. I'm trying. I can't see what I've...
You can't see.
Let me go to their art station so I can zoom in for you.
Okay, that's a little bit less scary. Cool. Okay. Let's have... Oh. Oh. There's so many. There's so many sweet treats. It's all cakes. It's all cakes and mochi and stuff and cookies.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I mean, I want a sundae. I want a sundae. I mean, how much are they?
10 euros.
10 euros? Oh, dessert pack. Do they have any others as well?
They do.
What other assets do they have? I want to get the most appropriate.
They also have cocktails
They also have cocktails.
and ice
Oh, boy.
creams. Right.
Pride pack, cocktail pack, ice cream pack, sugar tanks, polygon hats. I mean, the hat pack might be pretty good. Low poly hats, 90 hats. I was looking at the other one, but you know, that's good too.
The other one.
Yeah, the low poly hat pack. I mean, these are low poly as well, but
Where's the little poly?
on the
hat?
far right.
Oh.
Oh wait, did they work on Couch Monsters?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great game,
Oh, these are cute.
right?
There's an elephant hat.
There is an elephant hat. These might be included in the other hat pack you were just looking at.
I don't think so.
It's pretty good. Imagine how many hats you could add. Because I can see the spider one and the Santa one and the wizard one in here.
Oh, okay.
So I think they are.
Yeah. There's also stylish hats.
Stylish hats. Oh, not low poly. It's very dapper.
It's cool. Oh, they aren't low poly, are they?
No, those ones aren't the stylish ones.
All the major food groups: dessert, cocktail, ice cream, and pride.
Right? What else could you possibly want?
It's a follow.
Thank you so much for the follow. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Alright, let me see if I can get some dope highlights on here. I'm gonna start a new layer in case I do it wrong.
In case you do it wrong.
Exactly, you got it, Doig. Just in case. Like, I'm not quite sure where to put this beak highlight. That looks okay. If I blur it out a little bit.
I imagine you could redeem a ring toss and you win if you get the ring on Doig's antlers. I mean, that's a cool idea. I guess it might work with the mesh collider, but a Taurus is a hard collider to have. I guess you could make it out of like box colliders.
I guess the question is, in version 2, are you going to have collidable antlers?
Do you want me to have collidable antlers?
I think that'd be fun. Be able
I
to
can
hang
make
things on them.
I can make the only collidable with ring toss objects.
Should make them collidable in general. Imagine if you could hook the keys from the brick with your antlers. Pretty dope.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Suzumi. How you doing? Hey, Bumble Scrub. Oh. Oh. Thumpy cat.
Oh, she fell.
Oh, she fell over.
Oh no.
Oh no, she fell over. Oh no, she fell over.
She's run immediately. Sometimes she can get a belly pet in. Sometimes she's just like, no!
She's a trap.
Yeah, she's a troll.
She is a troll. She'll be back.
She always is.
Who's a troll? You're the troll. She ran away. She ran away at being called a troll. Troll cat, yeah. She's a goblin. Okay, so maybe what we have to do is
You here?
add maybe what we have to do is when they add themselves to the server and everything, we have to do a server RPC so everybody knows. So everybody knows your name. That kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Rather than doing it like locally per machine and then expecting it to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got add me to dictionary server RPC. All right. Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do, everybody. I think that's where I'm falling over. Where I'm falling over is I gotta network it.
I might regret doing that. I might have to adjust that and change it later. That's fine.
Why are you so green and blue?
I don't know.
Oh, Shambo.
Is it bad?
No. Oh, you adding highlights. Cool.
Is it? I don't know yet.
Yeah, solution. If you want to watch Doig and Swift and you want to not break your sleep schedule, then you gotta move to our time zone.
All right.
That's compatible with our time zone. Or you just wait for streams that we do on like the weekends.
That's pretty nice. I like the pink.
Yeah, the pink's nice.
Makes it more colourful again.
Bonk. Right, okay, so if a client changes RPC, client might be ready. Client manager update, add me to a dictionary, game manager. In the game manager, go to definition. The game manager isn't a network thing, but it does stuff. All right, here we go. I got it. I think I got it. Okay, so room manager, player spawner. So let's think about this. Once the players have been spawned,
Yeah.
once the players have been spawned, maybe I should have them all like tagged as something, and then look at the tagged ones afterwards and add all of those newly spawned players to a dictionary or something. Oh, this is a network behavior. Maybe I can look at this. Go to definition. Destroy with senior fall. Spawn with ownership. Try establish a network. Change ownership. Yeah, observers. Okay. Too early to think, Pilkey. Oh no. Everyone move to right outside Doig and India's flat so we can watch by staring through the windows. Permanent cat cam and no frame drops when they use Dropbox.
Are you not content staring through our airship windows?
Get out of here. We got... No, I can't say this.
Or are you going to say something about our location?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Doig.
Well, I can say that we're having to do house stuff because our landlord's moving, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that.
Well, I found our landlord's house on the market. I got to see how the other spoon lives.
The other spoon?
I don't know what the phrase is.
The other half?
That might be it.
We get to see how the other spoon lives.
Part of me was curious if the one that they live in, how different it is to the one that we live in value and stuff.
Is it very different?
Yeah, it's very different.
Well, I mean, good for them.
Yeah. Yeah. They almost live in a good place for cats. But
almost.
Yeah. But they're while it's in a sort of like cul-de-sac, the cul-de-sac opens straight onto the main road.
Oh,
so I'd still be like, kitties don't go there. Are you still figuring out the logistics of house stuff? Do you need a call for any advice? We're okay. We actually have we've made a friend, a local friend, who just happened local friend who just happened to be also selling their house and kind of going through the motions almost simultaneously. So they've been amazing and super helpful, but they can give us like both theoretical advice and also, oh, these are the people I've been using for that part of that process. So
yeah,
I think
local peeps.
I think Pilkey appreciate the offer, but we'll probably be just covering the same sort of ground.
Yeah,
so
we hugely appreciate it, and we definitely will come to you if there's something that we can't figure out.
yeah, appreciate
yeah.
it though, dude. Thank you.
Still working it out. I think it's going to be another couple of weeks trying to figure it out.
They were like, I found a place. Oh, it's gonna be so good to it's gonna be so good to like live alone for the first time in a while. And I was like, are you looking for flatmates? Immediately.
You have to stop. Like, they don't know your sense of humor, so they don't know that you're just joking.
Yeah, they were like,
oh well, maybe you know, if it was a friendly time, and I was like, no, he's joking. I swear. I swear.
I had to.
Enjoy living alone. Living alone is great.
Okay, so I have to bridge the gap between it spawning a player and then us being able to make a group of players that have just been spawned. Does any coders have any coders have an idea of what the best way to kind of create a solid link between the two would be? Doig makes new friend is mean. Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. Say again? Okay. So this is my spawn code and I want to
Ooh, girl.
add
Don't you want to look at my spawn code? Sorry.
I want to add this newly created player object to a list of players so that when we're changing rooms, I can teleport them around. Because currently, even though it seems to work for like the cameras and everything, I think I need to involve some network transmissioning and for it to actually work. You ate the poison part. Oh, I'm here to misdirect Pilkey. Ben, no. Okay, the other morning, India, Ben was like, oh, if it works in the build, but if it doesn't work in the build, but if it doesn't work in the build, but does work in the editor, that usually means that something hasn't been initialized properly. So for like 2.5 hours, we were trying to check the initialization part of the stream deck, and then 2.5 hours in, Pilkey screamed really loudly and he was like, wait, have you added this to the scene? So now that's the running joke, is that Ben is proficient in code but is not helpful to Pilkey and I's process.
I'm pretty sure I was there, Doig.
Yeah, well, the other people here might not have been, and me explaining it to you explained it to them, but it didn't feel like I was explaining it directly to them, so it felt more conversational.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Boogles. Got a little kitty.
Got a little kitty.
Oh, flumpy little kitty.
Being so cute.
Being so cute. It's a kitty.
Being so cute. It's kitty.
It's a kitty. Boo.
No!
Fuck you, kitty! Fuck you!
Kitty!
Fuck you!
Why? So
Every time. That's it. I'm gonna go get her.
But Kitty, I love you.
I love you.
Oh, I missed Good Luck Money Hole. Who good looked? Who money holed?
Oh, you want this? You want this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants it. She really wants it.
You love this.
Doig's brought back a cable tie, which is one of her favourite.
Oh.
Oh, hello. You up on Doig's desk now.
This is like Magic Kitty wand. Holy shit. You want this? This? You want that? This?
Want this? Want that? Want this? This? Want that?
Ah.
Want this? Want that?
Mess around with your socks.
My socks, no! Anything but my socks.
Uh-oh, she's activated Kuma.
Uh-oh. Here comes the boy. Da 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 da.
Here you go. It's Arcades. Maybe she'll come back with it. I don't know.
Who can say?
That was like a magic wand though. I like held it above her and I came and sat down and she like jumped up on my desk to come and get it. I didn't realize that was like a summoning rod for cats.
Only for Sparrow, I think.
How old are they now? Yeah, they'll be about a year and a half almost.
So big.
They frumping.
Frumping around. Oh.
Goblin. Where'd she put it, little man? Oh, she still got it.
She's still got, I bet she's run off with it, I think.
Yeah.
I love it when they hold things in their mouths and run around with them. It's the cutest thing in the world.
I think they might still be growing a little bit. But Sparrow's still tiny.
Yeah, she's minuscule.
She's a tiny cat. Do you think that Sparrow is smaller than Buffy?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Because I felt like Buffy was a small cat.
Yeah, she was a pretty small cat.
I feel like...
Kuma's pretty average size.
Yeah. He's got a big head. Do you think he has a bigger head or a smaller head than Charlie?
I think he has a bigger butt than everyone.
He has a bigger butt than everyone. Buffy. We used to live with a cat called Buffy.
She was our flatmate's cat.
Hey, Sleepy Kuma.
But she was a very uncuddly cat. She really didn't like being picked up or fussed or anything. Which is very hard to live with a cat. Wow, we couldn't really fuss her.
Yeah. Although, I will say, she was on my lap more often than our cats.
Well, she used to gargoyle on you.
Yeah, I think she just wanted warmth, though. I never felt affectionate. Whereas Kuma and Sparrow feels like sometimes they...
Sometimes they come through just for pets.
Yeah. They flump over a lot. Little man.
Now the great question, have I actually made the face way less appealing by overcomplicating it?
Yes.
Yes, I have. I have done that. Through rendering it more, I have destroyed it. Let's see what I can do. Maybe I can just lessen it a little bit. Pop the opacity on. Do a best of both worlds thing.
It's weird. They're weirdly awake
Yeah,
for the
that's
stream
pretty good.
time now.
Should we do some coloured line art, do you think?
Yes, do it.
What colour do you think we should do?
Do it localized to the where it's next to.
How do I do that?
I guess.
Manually.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Let's try doing it blanket. Here we've got teal. Give it a little pink. I always like warm line art is the thing. Or if I do that neat trick people do where they duplicate it and then blur it, it might not work for this. It tends to work better on anime line art.
Just such a little goblin. I love her ears back mode, claws out, just wide stance, run.
And then we pop this on some kind of fun thing that makes it fun.
Kuma? Kuma? No? Kuma?
Don't know if like...
Our cats have gotten out of the stage where they play with absolutely everything. Kuma?
What if I were to make the line shadow like some wild colour?
Yeah, where was that coming from? Oh, was it coming from here? Oh, yeah.
See what we can get away with. That makes it interesting.
Good luck getting Doig and Swift to read Artie's Good Luck Money Hole.
Oh, let me get on that.
30 minutes ago. Good luck money hole for the learnings.
Chat is rioting. Let me get to it. Hold on.
I will make good luck
mod
money
view.
hole like do something in the new overlay. Like we should have somewhere where there's just a part of the ship where there's just a hole that opens out into a void.
Here we are. Farty said a good luck money hole for the learnings. Good luck money hole. May good fortune follow us.
All of this day.
All of this day.
Where'd she go?
Good luck,
She's in
everyone.
the bathroom somewhere. There you are.
There she is.
Don't lick the floor.
Yeah. Now I get to look at the cats. Stop licking the floor. You're not allowed to do that. It's bad. It's bad for you. Bad cats. The other day, I took the screen guard off the Nintendo Switch. You know, the like plastic sheet that.
Why did you take that off?
Because it was getting all gungy.
Oh.
You know, like the plastic screen that you stick over the top of your actual screen to keep dust and stuff off. Well, I peeled that off and I put it next to me on the sofa so I could give it a clean, and she comes over and starts licking it. And she just licks it all over. And I'm like,
Why?
what are you doing? Why do you want to lick this?
She licked the gunge.
She did lick
She
the
loved the
gunge.
gunge.
She sure did.
Maybe it was salty.
Maybe.
I don't like how close that two occurrences happened. Do you want to, for Glim, do you want to do your own color holds? So you just draw, so you just draw in the color of the ink as it's meant to be.
Do I want to do my own colour holds, Mike?
Yeah.
Do you have something to say?
No. It just takes a long time, but it looks really good. And the inks are your department, and it will look cool.
I mean, I can do it if you want, but to be honest, the colour holds are meant to reflect the colouring. So it's going to be pretty hard for me to know where you're going to put the light and shadows preemptively.
That's
and
true.
what kind of colours you're going to use, and therefore what colours I should use on the colour holds.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe you could draw the separate parts of the character on different layers.
That sounds very complicated.
Not really. If you're doing like, okay, now I'm drawing her hoodie, now I'm drawing her boots.
Yeah, but that means I have to draw through everything.
Why?
Like when I'm animating.
Why'd you have to draw through everything? Oh, you
It's
don't.
going to be really hard to keep track of all that, Doig.
Okay.
It'd take me longer to draw everything in parts for you than it would for you to just do the colour hold.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
No.
I think you're underestimating how long it would take for me to have a different layer for every single thing in every single panel.
No.
Should we just put some funky layer effects on it? For fun. Let's put a gradient overlay on it and see what happens. Oh, that's better. We should just do it like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's see. What we got? Oh, that looks great. What we got going on here? Ooh. Spend all that time picking the colours, only to then just obliterate it with gradients. Oh, look at that. It's like I'm at night. Doig, look at that. Doig, are you looking at it?
I'm looking at it.
You didn't tell me you were.
Because I'm still looking at it and ooh.
Look at that.
I like it.
That looks so cool.
Yeah.
Oh no. I really like that.
You know why you really like that?
Because it's blue.
No, because it made your green shadows
Makes sense.
look like highlights.
Blue is my color. I think that I would know.
Like the blue green on the bottom left looks like an underlight. And then the shadows on the dress look like actual shadows in that version.
Blue is my feet and all my trees are too.
If you popped out your eyes,
I
have you?
Oh, you mean the whites of them?
Yeah, then I think this would work.
It's just, it probably looks too moonlighty for what I'm doing.
No, it looks great.
Can I just save this? I wish I could just save this layer style. Wait, I can. I just press OK on it and then I'll duplicate the layer. And then I'll turn it off. And then I can keep experimenting and don't have to worry about losing it.
Was that a gradient map?
No, it's just a gradient overlay. Now I can keep looking.
And then they said hello, and we said yo.
I wonder what would happen if I gave it like a sunlight soaked look. So what if I got back to the hard light and then did something with some pinks and oranges instead? Oh, my eyes! Now I'm in the daylight.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay.
I do like the pink on the bottom though, but that's me. That's a pink. That's the Doig layer from.
Pink bear wants the pink to be more pink. Make it pink, he said. Ah, my eyes.
That's that one. I like that one on the book. That's real tasty on the book right there.
Tasty on the book.
Did you see it?
I do. It's not very tasty on the everything else.
No, but you could isolate it to just the book and be like, there, it's good on the book.
Just have the entirety of me dark blue and then just a pink book.
Well, I say it looks good to me.
God.
Good.
That's good, yeah. Let's have a look. That's okay. Colour.
Nice.
Like if I was in an old photograph.
See, on the book, that looks great.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad on everything else, I don't think.
I disagree.
Oh, okay.
I don't think... No, it's too pink.
It gives it like a kind of old photo feel.
Yeah, I like that on the book. You could keep it on the book if you wanted, but then remove it. No, it's not. Yeah. It's just the same as doing a color hold after someone's done black inks.
Too much work.
It's exactly like doing a color hold and someone who's done black ink. So you saying that that's too much work?
Not exactly the same at all, though.
It is the same. You just have to do it.
How do I do a gradient map then? Like,
don't do a gradient map.
Well, how would I make it just affect the book?
Do a layer mask.
How?
What do you mean how?
How do I layer mask an effect that's on the layer?
Which layer?
This layer that I'm looking at.
Give me a sec.
How am I going to layer mask this?
Let me see. Wait. Is it? It's actually on the...
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I guess you would do that. You would do this, and then you
I do this, and then what?
do this, and then you're like...
Are you going to tell me to just delete the rest of the image?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Stop.
No.
I'll do it. You're making a hash of it.
Cha-cha.
No! Now you've added 2 layer mask.
Yeah!
It looks great.
It does actually.
No, it doesn't. It looks terrible. What are you talking about? That looks cool though.
Artie's like, you made layers, woo!
Woo! Good luck, bunny hole from Ben. He says, good luck to India when she sees what's in a DM. She'll need it. Good luck, money hole! May good fortune follow you all of this day.
Maybe if I tag player.
Although, Ben, I'm not going to look at my DMs. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. It's not happening.
Okay, so we can do a definite network transmission when a client joins and unjoins.
Yeah.
But when a client joins, they don't necessarily have a player object because they have to go through character selection. So how do I bind the selected character to a player that the network knows about and also includes their game object that also includes their animata script? How do I do this?
Do you have that all set up beforehand in one place and then you just assign that to the person? Like you already have a game object with all that stuff attached to it and then you just assign the game object to the person?
I could maybe do that.
India is so smart. She's the smartest in the universe, in the metaverse. She's smart, the smartest. Outsmart all the farts. She's real good. Yeah, Swifty. That me. I'm real nifty. Get some flour, do a sifty. Make a cake, 'cause I'm Swifty.
So you're saying have the characters all be present in the scene to begin with, and then spawn when they...
Yeah, have everything set up beforehand. Here's one I made earlier. Just like a cooking show. Have all your ingredients and everything ready and combined, and then just give it to the person when they're in. Do you understand me? Give them the game object.
It could be kind of brilliant, but it does mean that the character is always present.
It do, but maybe they are turned off or deactivated before someone spawns in.
And then you make the game object active?
Yeah. That it has everything attached to it you need.
You're playing big brain moves right now.
It's 'cause I'm a genius. You owe me a cornetto. Ooh, is it me or does Swift feel like part of the corpse fighting the Titans from Attack on Titan? I think it's the brush stroke I got, right? I'm playing around with layer styles too much. I feel like I gotta just settle. I gotta settle down.
Because what we could have is an instance where if the peg, I was going to say something. Oh, I can't say that.
What can't you say? What can't you say?
If our friends are on our ship, already, and they could maybe like have idle animations or something while they're not being, yo, thanks for the jewel raid. That's crazy.
Thank you very much.
Welcome in, everybody.
Welcome.
That was like you gotta have planned that, right?
Whoa.
That was simultaneous double raid countdown shit right there.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that would mean that the players are present, and then we can also have them already populated in lists. Oh, okay.
Am I smart?
You might be. So rather than point them at a prefab, we could point them at an actual game object in the scene, and then have them active. Oh.
Would that be easier?
It could be real good.
Good.
It could be real good. I mean, it would be. I'm trying to think of like going forward.
Would it not be good going forward?
If there's not set active, like we can turn them off, but they would still be like. Yeah, okay, let's. I mean,
Sure. I'm sure there'll be problems with it, so might as well find out what they are. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. We are currently troubleshooting multiplayer.
yeah.
That's what we're on right now.
But India might have just like big brain moved a little bit just now.
No.
Like, it doesn't solve my problem, but it kind of. It's like if you drive down to it's like if you drive down to a river and then you're like, how do I cross the river? And then someone goes, well, why not? Don't drive down to the river. There's a bridge over there.
Yeah.
So rather than building the bridge.
Wait, go back in time. Hire someone to build you a bridge before you get here.
What multiplayer game? We're making our stream overlay into a multi-network, a multiplayer game. We are making a multiplayer overlay so that our friends can visit us and run around on our overlay from their computers where they live across the world.
He's right.
And that's what our goal at the bottom is on our Ko-fi, is going towards giving me. I basically don't have a job and I'm working on this now, kind of foolish time.
Foolish time?
Full time-ish.
Oh. I thought you said foolish time.
I did say foolish time, but Fullish. So what we want to be able to do is have things like Onsta come over and scrungle together so that when her and India play games together, Onsta can go mad and run around the environment, or, you know, have like little talk show segments where we bring on guests and they can like actually sit in the environment and cause havoc and stuff like that. Kind of like if you saw part 2 to Barry's house too, where he had like a talk show set and stuff, but he was having to bring people on like the default base, and they were just kind of voices, and he had his AI thing. Similar content, more
actual multiplayer
type stuff. Okay, so is it open? Okay, I'm opening the Vipo now. Cool.
Bum, 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 bum.
So no online for viewers or other content creators can join. It would be, I would give them specific.
Give certain trusted people.
Yeah, I'd give certain specific content creators or just friends a Steam key, and then they would be able to run it and join as a player. It's not the kind of thing where it's like everyone viewing, because one, I don't think I can support 100 plus multiplayers all at once on my machine that I'm streaming from, and two, I don't know if that would be fun to watch.
It would probably be very fun to watch. But
you may as well just go and play. What's that game where everybody gets knocked out?
The game where everyone gets knocked out, where you're running through obstacle courses and stuff.
Yeah. Fall Guys.
Fall Guys.
Yeah, you may as well go play Fall Guys.
Well, we're going to try and do some interaction with people who are watching as well.
100, yeah.
It just might not be full, like, having a character in and running around. Because we're going to have to do a lot of work to get every single character in. So we want to make sure every single character we get in is someone who we trust and who is going to be able to come on multiple times.
Yeah, yeah. A streamer named Sockpens, or Scopens? Sockpens, actually has a weird lobby before some streams where chat members that donate are just little autonomous baby models. Babies!
No. Ben says, I'm very trusted. If you had an animator, Ben, we could get you in here.
Ben's animated character design is monkey with headphones, from what I remember.
Yes, I remember. That's true. Corey the Animator says, makes sense as each guest make their own character with in-spec of world and engine. It's going to have to be what it turns into, I think. Is if we have a lot of people who want to come in, it's going to have to be that they provide their model to us and have it set up in a way which is already 90% of the way to where we need it.
Yeah, I think so.
So that we can have the easiest time hooking it up on our end to make sure we can import it into our system and everything, and make sure all the animations and the controller hookup and everything are working. We have made them for people in the past because we've just been excited. But if it was going to become a bigger thing, we wouldn't be able to do that. It would take too much time. Maybe your DMs would show about Animata India. I don't believe they would, Ben. I don't think that's what you've sent me.
That wouldn't work with my model. I'm awkward and have a robot.
You can have a robot.
We can.
We have Trashbot in here. You can totally robot.
We can figure something out.
Yeah, we can robot. What you talking about, Pilkey?
I think at the bare minimum, what we would need is like a character FBX with a rig and some supplied anims for what your character does and can do.
Unless you're happy with just having completely default anims, which means that they might not work the way you would envision them completely.
Well, I think it's more like we would have like a kind of structure where it's like, okay, we have our inputs, and if the player does something, then it can do this animation. So as long as they provide like an animation to fill that slot, or they don't have to be able to do that, let's say ability or whatever. I'm thinking things like when the character walks around, we trigger a walk anim. If we have the walk anim provided, then we don't have to make their character walk. But we could have a walk anim. But the thing is I don't tend to use humanoid in Unity for bipeds. I just use the general old rig stuff. But if we needed to, we could maybe use the humanoid system so we can reparent or retarget animations to a biped. But as Pilkey says, Pilkey's not a biped.
That's fine though. Pilkey can just hover.
Yeah.
It's Pilkey do.
You found a clip from his stream that shows the donation incentives for his weird lobby thing. Can you link? Yeah, go for it. And if mods want to check it out and then see it's appropriate. That's looking cool, India.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you sound so surprised?
Because you're usually kind of terrible at color.
Ah! My heart!
But you've improved and you're showing real skill right now.
Oh.
I mean, you're showing your ability to apply effects to your base colors.
Hey!
Which is exactly what I do. The trick is just finding the nice balance that feels appropriate to it. Like, that looks lovely. The lower half more than the upper half. But the contrast between the two is real nice. I think you've lost a little bit of contrast that you wanted. Apologize to her.
Explain yourself. Explain.
I find it really interesting that you've made your eye whites not white. Because you get at me for that all the time.
You've got such a bee in your bonnet about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well that's because most of the time we're in like plum daylight in the middle of Glim, and you colour one person's eyes green and the other person's eyes blue and the other person's eyes pink, and it just makes them all look like they have gangrene.
No, it does not.
Like if they're all like in a nighttime scenario and they all have the same like white of eye colour, then that's fine. If it goes with the colours.
Okay, cool, good to know. I'll remember that.
I know you will. You'll never forget it. You're like an elephant. Every now and then you just be like, oh, Glim's eye colour. Like that was 2 years ago. It was like 5 years ago.
6 almost.
You gotta let it go, Doig.
I wonder if you could set it up so there is a standard interface in code for inputs from the controller / overlay, and people could give you a custom character controller script for stuff that doesn't easily fit in the model. Yeah, that could be cool. That could be real cool. Like, it's going to need to be set up on a per character basis, but also in advance. I don't foresee there going to be a possibility that someone's like, hey, I've never joined the overlay before, but I have a character. Can I join? I think it's gonna have to be more like we add them as we go kind of thing in advance of a stream. So particular characters can have the hookups and the custom code and the hack stuff. Like, what I'd love to have is like if characters have like special abilities, they were able to express those special abilities in our overlay because we've coded it to include them. Like for instance, Patrick's Poltergoat can float and go invisible and things like that. So we'd make sure he can do that. I mean, it's all pipe dream stuff, but it's very exciting to work toward. He says, staring at the code that he has not changed in forever. Okay. Share screens, Unity. Does that go over the top of the code? No. Okay. So what you're suggesting, India, is that in the gameplay scene, recent scene.
How are we feeling about this?
It's magical. I love it.
That means
did you just make a sound? Or
yeah.
Did you sound like a car revving up?
That means he doesn't like it.
What? No, it doesn't. Why are you doing? You're not on screen either.
Yes, I am. I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you're talking about. Literal definition of gaslighting me. Look again. No, that looks really nice and lovely. I love
Really?
that. Yeah.
You're not just saying that to
I'm
be
not
nice.
punking your leg, dude.
You're not punking my leg?
No.
Okay. I trust you.
Maybe make your eyes slightly brighter, the whites of them.
I'm joking. Sorry,
Just to have them pop a little bit more, but aside from that, I love it.
Oh. Okay, one sec.
British slang is like a gut punch. What do you mean? What British slang?
Punking your leg.
We made punking your leg up.
No, we didn't. It's a real English slang. You should definitely use it.
Yeah.
We didn't make it up. Doig was just joking.
Punking your leg is totally a thing that everyone in Britain says.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime you visit, just say it. Just say it, and people will be like, "Whoa, yeah, you're."
Oh wow, you've got the
You
hang
know.
of British slang so fast. We're really impressed. How'd that?
It does still sound real.
You want it even lighter than that?
There's also "Don't Scop My Pockets."
Don't you mean hoof in my pockets?
No, I mean scop in your pockets. Hoof in your pockets is a different thing.
Don't hoof my pockets.
I won't hoof your pockets, but don't scop them either. Scop in a pocket sounds like you're stealing from someone.
I've got a scop.
I've
in
just
my
been
pocket.
scopped.
Get scopped.
Stop them, they're a scop.
Don't let them scop.
They're a scop pocketer. Stop speaking Simlish.
I don't know if I like it.
It's not a gut punch over here, Artie. It's a belly thwacky. Oh, he just belly thwacked me. I toughed the ground when he belly thwacked me that day.
Do you want to see my badge?
Yeah, show me your badge.
Okay. I'll show you my badge.
Show me your badge, but don't show me your badger.
I'd never show you my badge.
Never show me your badge.
That thing is rabid. People don't need to know what that's slang for. You can probably guess. We've got some little cornies around it, you know, like they do on badges. They have little cornies around them sometimes.
Shakespeare just made up words and it's brilliant. Wait, when by showing me your badge doesn't exist? Why do you have butterflies?
Because it was meant to be daytime. Well, it was meant to show that I was outside.
Oh.
Because the whole point is like, we're drawing outside because it's a gesture.
We outside.
We outside.
I really like the color that's under your dress on that left hand, that
The
sort of.
bright pinky red.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you like the pink, Doig.
What's that meant to mean?
Unlike you.
What's that meant to mean?
I'm making fun of you for liking pink so
They
much.
could be moths, yeah. Our cats killed a moth.
It's real big.
Is it still? It's still there.
Why would it not be? What were you expecting to happen to it?
I thought they would eat it.
Neither of us have cleaned it away because we're both intimidated by it.
I don't give a shit about it.
I'm intimidated by it.
You were just like, you need to hoover that up.
Yeah, because I'm intimidated by it. And then there's like
Okay.
a pen that goes behind it.
Okay, I gotta do this for a second.
And then there's a gesture.
Ding.
You
Cool.
delete the DM now, I'll never know. I don't believe you, Ben. I don't trust you.
You'll never know that you're my hero.
What do you think, Doig?
It looks Sailor Moony, or no, card capture-y.
Good.
It looks like one of those batons you take to an idol concert.
Good.
I don't know if that's good, but if you like it, then
Do you not like it?
I
It's meant to be
mean,
a pencil behind it.
I would offset the pencil so it's following the line of action in the gesture.
But then that would make it not a very symmetrical badge.
It doesn't need to be symmetrical.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
It
about?
needs to be symmetrical.
Why does it need to be symmetrical?
I'm joking. I'm punking your leg. Like that.
Yeah. No.
No?
Yeah.
What if I was to make it a bit more symmetrical though?
You can make the other one a pencil or a brush. And that's too
I
much.
mean, a brush is a bit too not for gesture drawing. Like, people don't tend to use pencils for it, so. I mean, tend to use brushes for it even.
I don't know why me standing next to Onsta, or the bear standing next to Onsta like this makes me laugh. Do you ever know?
Ooh! Raymac was staken says, not gonna lie, I fell asleep. Woke up forgetting I was watching you guys and I was listening on speaker and Swifty's voice scared the poop out of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I woke you up. Go back to sleep.
Okay, so
Go to sleep. Is this restful? Go to sleep. That's what I thought my little badge could be though.
I guess player spawner would be more like a player manager.
Yeah, Mike?
What?
Yeah? That's
What?
what my badge could be.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm done.
You haven't finished the badge.
I'm done.
What do you mean you're done?
I have to go. I have to leave.
Your voice is a natural laxative. It's a great compliment.
Thank you. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. A to Z, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you.
It is very pretty.
What's pretty?
You're drawing.
Oh, thanks.
Look at the color you did.
Look at the colour I did. It's not... Ah. Whoa!
Have some biddies.
Thank you. Thank you for the biddies.
Where'd they go?
I think they're in the other room.
Yeah. We'll fix that. Have you seen what happens when Space Pirate Fenrir gets bits?
No, what happened?
They fire at him like in rapid succession out of
That's
a
pretty
robot thing.
Everyone loves it when the streamer gets hit in the face by things. It's the best. Barry's proved this.
Up. No, 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 no. Yes, no, no. How are you winning? No, no,
It's that good, man.
no. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, get this one. Yes. No, 28. How? How? 32. No.
I'm so good. I win.
I'm mad.
Swifty wins.
I'm mad.
Yeah.
Retry.
No.
Rematch.
No.
Rematch.
Get out of here.
Rematch.
You know what happens to losers? They get thrown out of the window. And winners get to sit in the big chair.
Oh no, I lost my biddies.
Ah! That me. I'm the bitty king.
Biddy King, yeah.
The big system.
Oh!
It's so loud.
Ow!
My
Ow!
ears.
Ow! Why was that so loud?
Round
Wait.
2.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh.
Wait, how do I have 102? I've done.
Wait, what happened? You cheated!
I don't know
You
what
hacker!
happened.
You
I
cheated!
didn't do
You
anything.
hacked the system!
I didn't
Look,
do
you don't
anything.
even have any stuck to you! You cheated! You big cheater! You programmed yourself in 121!
No, it didn't.
That's not fair! You cheated!
I didn't do anything.
You're
It's a
big
bug.
cheater.
It's a bug.
Cheater! You can't keep calling your cheats a bug. You cheater.
I think they
You big
spawned
cheater.
in. I think I was just standing where they spawned.
Then why aren't they stuck to you, huh?
They flew out.
What do you mean they flew out?
Maybe they are inside me.
Maybe they are. Maybe we should shake you and find out. Ah! They spawned inside Doig.
I win.
No!
Doig wins.
No! No!
Numbers don't lie.
No!
Why are you getting? Why is Martina beating you up?
No.
Yeah, why is that so loud?
Why is it so loud?
I'm gonna turn it down.
Star Spikes! Thank you so much for the subscription! Thank you! Did I say let's raid? Oh, we're raiding now! Okay, I guess the stream is over, Doig, because I'm leaving.
Did you ever know that you're my stream partner?
I did! I'm everything you aspire to be. You could fly higher
Ow.
than an eagle
You could.
if you were only me. Ah. And so humble.
And so humble.
So humble.
And so humble. Can't hear the music anymore.
He turned everything down.
I need to reboot. Ow.
Haha. All right, everyone have fun over at Pirate Software. And until tomorrow, may the rest of your day,
Of your day
be
be filled with adventure.
Adventure. Ah, goodbye.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Alert. There it is. It went off. That's the new alert. Very nice. Very nice.